have.
Those are hard.
I really
Can you
have
show
this
us?
kind
No,
of
please.
Yeah.
Hey, I respect it. That's hard to
Hey,
Mine's also really hard to get. You have to eat a lot of food.
get.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Forever Here. I hope that you are all doing well. This is one of those situations where I find something and I want to watch it and I force you to watch it with me. Never once was this recommended to me. I'm just going to own up. I saw this in a compilation video and I thought it would be quite entertaining. I think this was buried somewhere in the COVID part of YouTube. But this is Mahalima and this is throwing it back a couple of years. They guested on this in my Feels podcast and it looked really interesting. And if I've learned something, the boys are chaotic everywhere. They can be chaotic on a Zoom call, and I'm really, really looking forward to this. I'm hoping that JRE and Kenny are going to introduce themselves. I'm pretty sure I know JRE from somewhere. I know obviously he's got a YouTube channel and that he's done reactions and things, but I know him from somewhere else. Is he like also famous or something?
Welcome back to In My Feels. I am JRE.
I'm Emily.
Oh, sorry,
I'm
and
King
Emily.
Kenny.
But we have a very special guest, a P-pop boy group, SB19. Can you all introduce yourselves?
Yes,
Get in
please.
the zone. Break.
Break.
How we are. SB19.
There's a wonderful echo all the way through that.
It's a little bit hard because it's a Zoom call. It's going to be a little delayed, but we'll picture it. It's all together.
That's
Pablo
okay.
got a
That's
little
okay.
ponytail.
Thank you guys so much for joining us, especially after a huge release of your first mini album, Get in the Zone.
Oh, this is
Yes.
Get in
I
the
understand
Zone days.
you guys were all together a couple of days ago, but now you guys are separated again
Stop.
because of the coronavirus cases in the
He looks
Philippines.
so handsome.
Yeah, because we're not allowed to go out anymore, and the transportation is, it's really hard.
Hmm.
I think the only transportation that we have right here are taxis, like the Grab, and it's been canceled already.
Alrighty,
wow.
whoa.
Well, I'm sure you guys are much more intense about it than how we are handling it in the U.S., so maybe we can take some notes on how to properly lock down, But either way, we're really thankful to have you
Look at
guys here
Pablo's
today.
face.
Now, from what I understand
Mm-hmm.
is that a couple of you guys have watched Kenny and Dre, or Kenny or Dre, growing, like, before you guys debuted, like, just growing up in general.
Yes.
For me, I've been watching him ever since, even before I became SB19. Yeah, I was like, I really love watching reaction videos, and Kenny is a big fan of Big Bang, so I really like him.
True.
Big Bang VIP,
VIP.
That's why.
Kenny, and I've been watching also videos of Dre. I wanted to pass a video for playing my intro, but I didn't have the confidence.
Why
I
not?
didn't have the confidence. Playing my intro.
Hey! Watch me use this.
Hell yeah. If you could only pick one of us.
Oh my
That's
God,
me.
That's really hard.
The one that understands Tagalog more.
I've seen
That's it,
Kenny in person.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, riding a car. He's been to the Philippines.
Oh, you saw me riding a car?
Yes.
What?
He's a stan.
I was crossing the street. With Stell, and you guys were going to Mall of Asia, and you were in the
Yes.
car.
Yo.
Whoa.
What is going on?
I just saw you, and then we just passed through.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
What?
I went to MOA a lot.
It's
Yeah.
called Destiny.
Yeah. The circle of life.
Hey, now we're here, though.
How long ago was this?
2 years ago.
2000. 2 years ago? 2019.
2017.
Wow.
I bet.
I was really excited to eat kwek kwek that time. If you take kwek kwek.
I just love
I
how
love
Pablo
Quack
is just
Quack.
going on with the
What is
conversation.
Quack
This is so
Quack?
normal.
It's an egg,
What-
like a hard-boiled egg wrapped
Oh,
around
okay.
with, flour.
Ah, okay.
That sounds good, though.
I will send you kwek kwek.
Please.
When
Can
the
you imagine what
pandemic
state
is
it would
over,
reach them?
we're gonna
Yes.
take Dre to eat Quack for the first time.
Yeah, let's go.
Nice. I feel like we should have like all three entities should have a collaboration like in the Philippines or when you guys are able to tour very soon.
Of
That would be
course.
very entertaining. But Kenny, do you want to get
That
into
never
the
happened, did it?
questions or the little first segment we have?
I just want to say that you guys are in good hands.
Yeah.
18 are so dedicated.
Dedicated.
are.
So dedicated. So I asked
Nothing's
them,
changed.
like, you guys have any questions for SB19? And this is just Facebook alone. If you add up everything, it's probably like 20K questions of comments.
believe
They're
that.
still not stopping. And just one post alone, they had like 14K comments asking questions, representing. Shout out to all the, the 18.
And when I talk about that, I actually think that that is unique people. Like, that's an actual real person. I think that some music industries, there are farms and there are people with multiple, accounts, and they do things in that way. That's just how it works, okay? But I actually think that 18 are real people. So if you were to do a head count, you could probably prove that each one of them were real. Does that even make sense? I could have probably worded that in a better way.
All over the world. Fan sites from 18 Rizal chapter, 18 SB
And that's a very good thing.
Bulacan, 18 Cebu, 18 Philippines, SB19 Echoes,
Sheesh.
SB19 Stellars, SB19 Sunnies, SB19 J League, SB19 Colenials. So shout out to them.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them.
We're really amazed ourselves because we don't have the biggest fandom, but their dedication to
powerful.
bring us up. Yeah, I'm really amazed every time, every single day. We always trend in the Philippines, like every day, every single day they have this tag. So, we're just really amazed about for what they do to us, what they do for us, and we've landed in Billboard, so it's really big. So we're just really, really.
It happened early then.
Yes. Congratulations
in
on
the Get
landing
in
at
the
number
Zone
3 on
era.
the Billboard Top Social 50 chart. That's huge.
No, for real. Jeez.
Yes.
So I'm a songwriter myself, and when I listen to your songs, it's just, you can tell it's so thoughtful because you'll have some down part and then it gets hype and then the climax is crazy and then you bring it down. So it's so beautiful. Like you're really good at it. So while you were learning, did you write any cringe lyrics? Like, what is the most cringiest lyrics you ever wrote? Like when you listen to it now, you're like, I can't believe I wrote this.
Come on.
We don't, because here in the Philippines, we do not prefer cringy lyrics, and we try to, as much as possible, we try to revise all the lyrics that we wrote
I think when you
to
grow
make it
up with
sound a
OPM,
bit better.
you're going to be a great
and,
lyric writer. You're either going to be good or you're just
for
not
the
going to
ears of
try.
the people.
Okay.
But I think before we wrote Go Up, it was not about the story of SB19. It was a love story
Okay.
for a girl, and
For sure.
there was lyrics like, "Di mo na kailangan mag-makeup pa ye, ganda mo ay nakakasilaw na ye." So if you translate it in English, you don't have to put makeup on. Your beauty, or your beauty already what. I don't know how. I don't even know how to translate it.
You're already beautiful. You're naturally beautiful.
Yeah, you're right.
It made me blind.
It burns my
That's how
eyes. It burns my
beautiful.
eyes.
Something like that.
It's blinded. Yeah, it's
So
blinded.
beautiful, I'm
Yeah,
blinded.
that's not too cringe. I feel like that's a very cute
It's
lyric. I
sweet,
love
yeah.
that.
It depends how
romantic.
you translate
It
it.
is romantic.
Well, I think here in the Philippines it will sound cringy because because of the cultures. But I think yeah, if other cultures listen to it, I think it's passable. So, but I'm grateful and thankful that we landed to go up with our own story rather than the love story,
I didn't know
Okay.
this.
because it's a redemption song.
No, for real. That makes
Beautiful.
sense.
Love that. Love that.
Ken is too quiet.
What's up, Ken?
What's up,
Hi,
Ken?
Kenny.
He's always like that.
How are you today, Ken?
I'm good. I'm doing good.
It's,
I'm kind of shy, though.
Oh,
I'm not really
It's all
good at
good.
English, so I was.
We
you sound
Ken's-
good.
Yeah.
No, it sounds good. It's good. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good. Don't worry.
You're shy. I wouldn't think that because
Of the way
I'm
you
shy
look.
too.
he has like the most artistic pictures on Instagram.
He's a creative.
With the background, like he changes up the background.
Yeah.
Your background looks lovely right now.
he puts newspaper on his face.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Newspaper?
Yeah.
Please explain it
That's my
better.
background.
Oh.
Magazines and newspapers.
On his face,
like,
he sticks
kind of
newspapers
stuff.
on his face.
Exactly
why?
like that with the slap.
I don't
For
know.
a creative.
Oh, just
Okay.
for
The
credit.
pictures, you
Oh, okay.
understand.
I see you.
You're supposed to put those away to read it. He puts it in his face.
Because how he thinks. He thinks outside the box. I feel you.
There you
Got you.
go.
Exactly.
This is towards Josh, but everybody else could answer this. It's from a fan. What's the sweetest thing you did for a girl? The one you used to like or dated? That's what they asked?
What a personal question.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what he says.
A lot.
A
Yeah,
lot of
lot.
girls. He was.
Hey,
Oh.
exposed.
Oh.
I don't think Josh was expecting to be exposed in such a way today.
Oh.
Exposing him like that.
I was just kidding.
Pablo.
Nah, I'm not a sweet person as others think.
What?
Towards to maybe. Yeah, I have a girlfriend before I was an artist, but the sweetest thing that I did maybe I went on like what do you call this? A getaway with my girl.
A getaway, yeah.
How about the others?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
How about you, Sejun? You can
Yes,
share a
spit
lot.
it out.
I haven't experienced anything, you know.
Oh, is that how you come up with
Would you
your lyrics?
consider yourself a romantic?
When it comes to relationships, you know, I don't really have an experience. It's really hard for me to imagine. So I think I haven't done any.
Just wait.
You know what? You have a lot of songs. You guys have a lot of
A
songs.
lot of
so
love songs.
I think you're lying to us.
You have to experience those things in order to write songs.
You have good lyrics.
I got that from books and you know
And
movies.
movies.
Oh.
Yeah. Good answer. That's good.
Justin is over here
He's
like,
so
yeah, you guys are
sneaky.
doing stuff. But Justin, can you speak to what you did?
Yeah, Justin.
Oh, it was
He's a
in
baby.
high school.
Underwater.
I was too young.
Ah.
No, it's not underwater. But when I asked my crush back then, I went to their house on their backyard, and it's too Ew.
Oh.
muddy, and it's just too muddy.
He's got such
And then
baby
I
cheeks
brought
here.
her a ring, and then I asked her if she could go out of their house.
Whoa.
And
okay,
what did she
Justin.
A
say?
ring.
So that's very sweet. Let's switch it up a bit.
Mm.
If you were a video game character, who would you be? Justin.
Oh, video game character.
Oh my god. That's
Can we
really
talk to
hard.
Stel as well in a
That is
second,
hard.
please?
You can think of a TFT character.
Oh, there's a lot of games. But one thing I wanted to be is a shaman from Run Online. If you know Run
Shaman?
Online, I played it when I was a kid, and I wanted to be a shaman, support player.
Aw, you support people.
So he is a sweetheart.
Mm.
He gave someone a ring, and now he wants to support.
And heal you.
He's a good
Exactly.
provider.
Yes. That's what I'm getting from this.
All right, so I have a question for Ken. Besides 18, your family and your members, who is one person that you are thankful for?
I had this one friend before coming here in Manila. I stayed for like 2 nights in their house for coming here. His name is Bon.
Are you still close with him?
Really, we didn't really have communication today,
Aw.
but
Oh.
I'm still thankful for him.
You gotta remember those that
Sometimes
you're
people
thankful
come
for.
into your
Let's
life
see, I
for
have
a
question
reason.
for Stell.
And yeah, it kind of like
Yes.
moves away, but it doesn't mean that you're
what
not friends with them
Has life
or
taught
that they
you
don't
recently?
mean anything to you.
Ooh.
Oh, Stel, give me a nice deep answer
It's
here.
like the toughest one out of everybody.
You asked the right person.
I didn't ask it. It was a fan. No.
For me, there's a lot of things that really happen, especially right now. We're under pandemic, and
He looks
I think one
stressed.
thing that I learned, I don't know, maybe. Oh, this one is a very hard question. I can't answer what. Learn how to, enjoy
Mhm.
without friends around me.
Mm.
Learn how to, be independent, be myself, and
No, that's important.
I think that's all.
No, that's very important.
He's
For
so
me,
baby
I'm
here.
used to be with my friends a lot, and I can't do anything without my friends. And
Mm,
especially right now, we're on pandemic.
yeah.
I can go out to see them, go hang out with them, and I'm not used to be alone. And I think because of this pandemic, I learned how to be independent, enjoy around with my family only. I think
No, makes sense.
So I just
He
want
needs
to
that
say you have
charge from other
vocals
people.
that touches the soul.
Mm.
Whenever I hear it, like I'm like trying to sing karaoke to you guys' song. Once it comes to your part,
We don't.
I-
we don't try.
You can't.
yeah.
I think, you know, I want to say, Stell, I think a lot of people agree with you. At least myself, I know I've had to become used to being around my family again, and just my family, not my friends. So it's definitely been a growing time for a lot of people during this pandemic
not
to
just-
be okay with being yourself or by yourself. All right, Dre, do you want to go take the next question?
Okay, this is for Justin. Is it true that you have the naughtiest mind among the group?
Oh,
Of course.
True.
I love how Pablo answered for him.
True.
I'm going to tell you
Really,
this,
really
okay?
true, bro.
I'm the innocent one.
Yeah,
That's what they
yeah.
all say.
Here's it.
What you talking
I'm
about,
joking a lot of naughty things. It's
Yeah.
because I'm innocent about those things. So they don't
Ah.
like around those
Oh,
things because
really?
they know about it.
I see how you playing. I see.
Ken is like,
Ken is
you're
not
wrong.
Just look at his pointy nose.
Oh, he's lying.
He's lying.
Pinocchio. So I'm the youngest one though. It means I'm the most innocent. I have less experience.
You know what's interesting is you guys range from 21 to 27 years old. If I'm correct, what is that age range like? Working together, with like a 6.
I think it actually works
gap?
really well.
I think age doesn't really matter to us. We're just working together. We try to, if we have opinions, we just say it outright to make our work better. We're just friends when it comes to our work.
That's good.
There's no really big, gap between us.
And I also feel like that although in the Philippines you are very respectful to your elders, but that doesn't mean that your opinion doesn't matter or that your opinion is not valued. You have a voice and you have the floor to like voice your opinions. And I've really, really noticed that.
In terms of our relationship with each other. We just try to make everything better, say everything outright, if we have something in mind.
Yeah, and I think we don't really think that we're that old already. I think
Yeah.
they still think that we're still teenagers.
Good. That's a good way of thinking.
That's what the oldest one usually say.
For the record, before Justin has this catchphrase whenever he introduces himself, I'm the youngest member,
Look
your
at
boy Justin.
Pablo's such
I
a
told
tattle.
you, I'm sure.
Kenny,
Ken's a really good cheerleader. He's clapping for everybody.
I feel that.
So let's ask him, what is the sexiest part of your body
Oh, yeah.
except your face? You can answer in Tagalog.
I think the sexiest part of my body is my what do you call this one? V line.
Oh, he got a V line.
Oh.
He does.
Oh, he won it.
Here.
A real workout. My lower abs.
Those are hard.
I really
Can you
have
show
this
us?
kind
No,
of
please.
V.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey, I respect it. That's hard to get.
Hey,
Mine's also really hard to get. You have to eat a lot of food.
It's hard to get too. It's hard to get too.
It's hard to get to.
so are we gonna get a preview?
Okay.
Yes,
Of
Kenny.
mine? Of mine?
Both. Ken.
I think
That
another
was a no.
sexy part of Ken's body is his lips. Just like
Wow.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. I really had it.
All right. Next question. Let's see.
I just love
Oh, this is
Pablo.
interesting for Sejun. This is a pretty open question. This might be a little bit hard. Are you happy right now?
Damn.
He's going to say something really
I
profound.
guess not. All right, moving on.
Look at
Yeah,
Ken's
I think
face.
so. I think so. I'm kind of contented with what I am with what I have right now. Yeah, and my family's safe, my friends' family's safe, even though the Philippines is facing this, pandemic right now, and the whole world is facing this pandemic right now.
Yeah.
I'm just really, really thankful because, of our status, the group status, the group's health, and our family's health. So I'm pretty happy, I think.
This man has his
Of course.
priorities in check.
Dang. There you go. You got your answer. They're happy.
Yeah. I have a question for Stell.
Oh, thank goodness.
Stell, Now,
Why
I
are you
think
so
Kenny,
handsome?
you brought this up to us earlier about how a couple of you guys met BTS actually a couple of years ago. It was Stell and Josh, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what was that experience like? It looked like it was like a meet and greet sort of thing.
Our group, our cover group
Now, I understand why this question is brought up, especially in the earlier days, but it does start to grate on me a little bit because we want to get to know them. Okay, I know them already, we know them already, but it's quite nice to get to know them. So, like, maybe ask about their artistry and ask about their music, not just their experience of meeting this group that's now skyrocketed. Like, it's starting to annoy me a little bit. I'm sorry.
before. We because yearly here in the Philippines we have this competition. Like every cover groups here in the Philippines compete, and the winner will uh, represent Philippines in Korea to compete with other countries. And luckily, our group, Seon, we perform in Korea to
Not luckily. You see, this is what I mean. This is about like how these boys are so humble and they aren't so forthcoming with just stuffing themselves down your throat. He should have said, myself and Josh were a part of a group called Seon, and we were so good that we were put forward to it. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's just not approaching it in that sort of a way. And actually, I really love them for that. However, but that was a way of kind of like twisting this round to showcase how good they are. I know it comes
represent
with
Philippines.
experience.
And luckily, we met BTS, and actually, it was very, 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 very really
Special.
dream come true for me because that time we cover BTS, and uh, they are really my inspiration
I
when
hope
it
they get
comes
to
to
meet again.
performing. And actually, until now, they are my biggest inspiration. Uh, their music, uh, everything. I just enjoy everything that time, and I'm really happy because representing Philippines in other country is
For sure.
a really big thing, and
Good.
seeing them is a very wow thing, wow moments for me.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
we're the
So
first ever cover group that like met BTS before in the Philippines.
Which members had the most impact on
Yes,
you
plug
guys?
yourselves.
Which BTS members? Because we all know we love all the members, but if you got to pick one member that you love the most,
I think that time, I think Rap Monster.
RM.
He's very
Yeah,
tall
Ramon.
and he's very manly.
All of them are really yeah, admirable.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
even yeah, like what Stel said, Monster during that time was really kind to us. He was very generous, and even Suga, he was even presenting like he was the one who was proactively want to do a signature for us, like those kinds of stuff. So really
I expect that of
appreciate
Sugar.
those manners. Yeah,
When I
for
was
me,
really into
I think
them,
I
I
really like
loved him. He is
Jimin
absolute
a lot.
husband material.
And
Oh my God.
Jungkook.
I thought he was going to say Rapmon or Suga because he was complimenting them, but then at the end he said Jimin.
Switched at the end.
Yeah, because I feel like I want to. Yeah,
so Josh, what was your job before joining, SP19?
I was in a BPO industry. It's called it's a common job in the Philippines nowadays. It's call center.
Yeah.
Yeah, call center agent. I was a call center agent. So yeah, I've been with Seon during working in the call center, and I've been trying to like manage to work and practice
Wow.
and do events. Yeah, I had no sleep, literally no sleep when I do those things because our practice in Seon was like every day when we have competitions, and there were lots of competitions and guestings when we were Seon back then. But yeah, I'm proud that I survived, and yeah, it was a learning experience for me. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm hooked with performing and why I'm really I when I realized that I really want to perform instead of doing a normal job.
Yeah.
Are you the only one
Mhm.
in the group that worked at a call center?
Sejun.
Oh,
I
me
think
too.
it's
I also
Sejun,
work.
Sejun.
So if I call right now, how would you answer?
Yes.
I won't answer.
Oh, this rude
How
boy.
dare you?
Answer right now. Kenny, you're right down there.
If it was you, If I knew it was
Is he
you, I
eating?
wouldn't answer.
Sipping something?
That's funny.
Kidding.
Pablo's
All right.
being the sunshine
This
right
is a
now. I
fast
hope
round.
Stell's
That means you
okay.
have to answer them fast. Not like how, Sejun was answering that happy question where he was thinking. So in 3, 2, 1. Do you work to live or live to work?
Work to live.
Work to live.
Work to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next one. What was the moment where you felt most grateful?
Morning.
Right now.
I was just kidding.
Right
Hey,
now.
good answer.
Yeah, right now.
What would you try if you knew you wouldn't fail?
Fly?
Going to Mars.
Oh my god. I thought of an answer. Going to the deepest part of the sea.
Whoa.
I have this fear of, deep sea.
That is
Me too.
scary. That's a scary place.
Yeah.
Whoa. All right.
I'm not sure
It's
with the question.
creepy.
What would you try if you wouldn't fail?
Fail,
Hindi ka
fail.
magbibigo
Go.
kahit anong mangyari. Free ticket siya, kada ganun.
Ah.
He's such a baby.
Okay, we're
I
fine.
need to stretch his chin.
Next. Next.
Answer two.
What was the moment where you felt the most motivated?
Right now.
Every time.
I mean,
Every time we go into lockdown.
when I have competitors, yeah, like
Okay.
like I feel like whenever we have some competitors, even before during Seon, yeah, I feel like I'm motivated to do better.
Hmm.
When people trust me.
You said
Awesome.
when people trust you?
Yeah.
That's a good
When they show their support and trust.
That's a very pure boy answer. Yes.
What about you, Stel?
When I'm pressured.
Same. I feel that.
All right.
All right,
And
Em.
last question. What's the biggest, well, I guess it's a two-part question. What's the biggest decision you've made over the past year, and why was it such a big deal?
I think this is the biggest decision that we made. To be able to debut, you have to train for years. So we
Yeah.
have been training for almost like 5 years now, 4 years before we even debuted, and we're not even sure if we're going to succeed or not. We're not earning money. We were not supporting our family. So I think it was the biggest decision that all the members have made.
That is very inspiring.
Yeah, I agree.
Super inspiring.
Yeah, yeah.
I see that some of y'all have been inspired by G-Dragon. Some by G-Dragon. I know Stel by Vix.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ken by Daniel Caesar.
Yeah.
And Justin by Twice? Oh, no.
Yes,
That's
by twice.
Oh, Justin. I like that. I'm inspired by Twice.
What?
do you know their moves?
I did a cover of More and More by Twice recently, and I changed some of the dance break.
Hey, that's what's up.
Can we have a preview?
Yes. Right now.
You can check it out on my social media.
I like
Look at
that.
Pablo being so proud
All
of
right,
his
so
baby.
next question will be for Justin. I'm going to come back to you. Justin, this is a fan question from Stranase. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but what is one thing that you love about yourself?
Oh, can we ask them all this?
Purity.
A real thing.
In a serious question, in a serious answer, I think it's I thought about other people than I thought about myself. I mean, I think I live for others, not for myself. I think that's something that is not for not everyone thought about it, but I think that's me. That's how I live, and I always do things for others and not just for me. I always think that way, and it's
I really
not
think that's
bad
still
for
the
me,
case,
and
you know.
I really like that thing.
I think
We
he
all
has
need
started
a
to
friend
think
like
about himself a
Justin.
bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah,
he definitely
selfless.
does that.
Friend, right? Selfless.
Very pure.
Very pure.
Very pure.
Pure boy Justin.
You like maasim foods, sour foods, but is there any maasim that you don't like?
The asim from people. Of course, we don't like that.
That's a good answer.
Food eh. Bakit pagkain ba yun?
Food ba? Food pala.
Oh, gusto mong kainin?
Yung ayaw mo, yung ayaw mo. Kasi we like sour things, but
Yeah.
I don't think we have anything that we don't like.
I thought of something. I think
Okay.
Sejun and others like they drink suka, the
Yeah, I drink suka.
vinegar,
I
the
drink
vinegar.
Oh, the vinegar.
Why do
yeah.
you drink vinegar?
You know, in the Philippines, they usually marinate it when
Ah.
you have some when you're eating outside like street food, they usually marinate the vinegar. So we
Garlic.
tend to really
Okay.
drink it because we
Oh,
really
yes.
like it a lot. But
Okay.
Justin doesn't like it.
Oh, so you just
So-
drink the vinegar straight?
Yeah.
Straight. Tastes so good.
Oh.
It's like our soup.
So, pinaasa or paasahin?
Pinaasa pa paasahin, okay.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Basahin.
Papaasahin.
Pina.
Pinaasa, me too. Pinaasa. It means it means like translate it, Sejun. Go ahead.
It's like leading me
I
on.
love when they do this.
Or push or pull?
Mhm.
Ah.
Yes, something like that. It's like pinaasa. You'll give
Giving
hope,
hope.
but
Yeah.
giving hope, but you won't accept the person. Or
PS.
the other one is papaasahin. You're other one around, like vice versa.
Yeah.
You're the one
They're giving
that's
hope.
going to get hopes up, but in the end you won't get the person.
Ah.
And you guys were saying you prefer pianasa?
Pinaasa, yes.
Pinaasa.
The one hurting. I like hurting.
Oh, you like hurting? Oh, you're hurting. You feel hurt.
No, here in the Philippines we're savoring the feeling
Oh.
of getting hurt.
Mm.
So most of the Filipinos love getting hurt.
Getting
Those
hurt.
breakup songs?
I think.
I think I
That's
kind of
that's
get
so
it.
interesting. I've never thought about it like you're like loving, like you're savoring that feeling, but I feel that.
So,
Yeah.
this came from your guys' fan site.
Ooh.
Where is the most embarrassing place that you have farted?
Oh my.
Everywhere.
I have lots of farting moments.
We have lots of bowel issues.
Oh my god.
Farting moments.
But they say practice will never betray you, so we always train. And whenever we train, we dance like really hard. And then sometimes because of the force, I accidentally, fart. And then
He's
everyone
so
hears it
open
because
about
it was
it.
really loud.
Okay. He's exposing himself. I love-
I think those training moments are really for big stages because I also did it on a big stage. Yeah, it was during our concert. I think I really practiced for it, and if I have a mic under, it will really sound.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This will be a first. I love that you're confident in your farts.
Stell,
They just love to talk
what is
about
the
it.
most useless talent that you have?
Useless talent.
Nothing is useless with this man.
Maybe beatboxing. That's
It's
all.
not
It's not
useless.
useless.
I can
It's you-
tell that
Listen to
Stell
Ken.
is the most talented. It's the
Yeah,
most
yeah.
talented among us. So
Hey.
it's hard for him to answer.
Stell, put those
what's
fingers away.
the useless
are-
talent.
It's still a talent.
Still a talent.
He says
Exactly.
it's useless because he can do it, but he
You haven't
Other
used it
people
yet.
can't even imagine
he
it.
haven't used it yet.
Can we have a preview then? Can you put it to use in this interview?
Go.
Let's go, Stel.
I don't know.
He got shy. Yeah.
I have a question for Ken. This is also from one of your fans, CTN_JCS. They ask, when you feel down and there's no one you can talk to and you only have yourself to comfort you, what do you usually tell yourself? So basically, when you're all alone and can't talk to anybody, what do you do to make sure that you're okay?
When I'm
I
down.
thought he fell asleep.
Yeah, I think
he slept.
Yeah, that's what I do.
He doesn't
He
talk. to
sleeps?
himself.
Uh,
He just
so
he just slept.
so that you can forget the feeling.
Aw.
And then you woke up, and then
You're
you feel
refreshed.
that again. And then you sleep. And then you woke up, you feel that again, and then you sleep again.
Sleeping.
No,
It was
that makes
supposed to be a
sense.
joke.
And then it got serious.
Oh, and he looks extra
No,
sad
but that
against
makes
that
sense. Like when
background
I'm
as well.
sad and I just like I
The
don't want to
meme.
deal with anything, I just go to sleep and then I feel better in the
Just cry
morning.
and sleep.
But honestly, I made a song. Like
Mm.
when I made a song, it's like talking to myself.
So my favorite song from your guys' Get in the Zone album is Hanggang sa Huli and Love Goes.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite song. And the song that's stuck in my head, I gotta read the title here
He
because
overplays it.
it's Wag mong ikunot ang iyong noo. It's so catchy. Wag mong ikunot ang iyong noo. So catchy. And like the background, the ad libs, it just makes me want to dance and like
Yeah.
shake my hair.
Makes you wanna Zumba.
Yeah,
Yes.
it does. It's
Still
like
haven't listened
I
to
feel
that.
like I'm in a TV
I don't
show
think.
when I
Yeah.
listen to that song.
Like a variety show feel.
Sejun made the lyrics for just 2 minutes. Just to-
Yeah.
Helen.
It came out naturally, cause you know.
Hey, if I sing it, would you dance?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you
He's
sure?
already
Yeah, let's go.
dancing.
All right, let's do this. See, I have it playing right here.
Hey.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, Drake. Let's go, Drake. Oh, he's such a good dancer, bro.
Upang samahan ka sa malungkot na. Okay, I'm
Okay.
ruining your guys' song. I'll let you guys sing that. I'm a big fan of that. All the songs actually, it's so catchy. That's how I know you guys have good songwriters. And
Hey.
I also wanted to know, like, when I listen to Hanggang sa Huli, it touches me. Like, I get goosebumps. Well, we
does.
were driving, I played the song, and when the harmony comes in, on the chorus, I have goosebumps. And I'm like, whoever wrote that, it's from the heart. So where's the inspiration coming from?
I don't really know where the inspiration came from, but usually I write at the wee hours, at around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. And I was sitting all along my bed, and then it's like even I was in that moment, I was starting to reminisce things that I don't have memories of, something like
Oh.
that. And then
That gave
I
me
wrote lyrics
chills.
like, sa tuwing puso'y nag-iisa mayroong himig na lang. Like the translation is, when the heart is alone, a melody comes in, something like that, and then you hear memories, something like that, and then it goes on. It's like I feel like I was writing a letter to somebody who doesn't know me, something like that.
Yeah.
I really think that writing lyrics and writing poems, it's one of those things that you're gifted with. You're just gifted with that sort of a mind that at any point, like, you just tune into it and it comes to you. I think, generally speaking, the majority of people do not have that. They can't access it, okay? And it comes to very, very select individuals.
Makes me want to, like, I listen to that
It's a
song and it makes
blessing.
me want to just go send messages to all
And then
my
you
exes.
hone it, right? Like he has.
I don't think that's a good idea, but
It's not a good idea, but that's how,
How you
Hanggang
feel.
sa Huli make me feel.
How many is that?
how many X's?
How many?
We'll talk offline.
35.
No, we'll talk offline. So, Love Goes, it's such a like 90s boy band feel.
So great.
Where you got your
Such a great
inspiration from that,
song.
because it's so seductive, but at the same time it's so like
Seductive.
90s pop, especially with Ken's voice, how he started off with the deep voice. I'm like, oh
Hey.
man, where the inspiration from that came from.
This is really, really hard because this is the first song that we received from the management. And before it was all in guitars, just a real demo, like rough demo of a guitar. And then I just thought, why not make hard hitting sad song, something like that, because we
It works
really
so
like
well.
love songs here in the Philippines. And then I thought of something like an elegy, elegy. So I made the lyrics like love goes. If you
Love goes,
abbreviated LG, it still sounds like elegy.
Mm.
And the song is
Oh.
about lamentation for someone who's already dead. And then I thought, why not make a song about love? And then I just wrote it. And then I just love her, dead love her. So
Wow.
Okay.
I have to
I'm
say,
gonna.
my favorite
I'd
part
love
in
to
Go
hear that
Up
demo.
is Ken, when your part, when you come in that second verse with your deep voice. It's,
That
I have
deep
to say, it's
voice.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
It's my favorite part.
Before we go, we definitely want to thank you guys so much for taking the time out to speak with In My Feels.
I
Same.
just want to say it's so fun talking to you guys. I feel like I'm talking
Yeah.
to like old friends. You know,
Like catching up.
Sweet.
yeah,
low-key.
yeah, like catching up with old friends. And when the pandemic is gone, hopefully we can go get quack together. That'd be amazing.
Yes. Show me.
it's been fun. It's been fun. Really, really.
Yeah.
We enjoyed our time.
Oh,
Thank
I'm
you.
glad. Thank you. Thank you for coming through.
I would just like to thank all 18s from all over the world. Thank you all for believing in us and supporting us from the very beginning until now. And I hope you're all safe. God bless us all, and thank you all so much. Keep on supporting us. We love you all. Thank you.
Yay.
And that's it for In My Feels. I am JRE.
I'm Ken Kenny.
And I'm Emily.
And we are SB19.
SB19.
D19.
Yay. Thank you guys.
Thinking about it, I don't think I've actually seen that many interviews from this very, very early period. So at this point, they had just released Get in the Zone, which came out, July 2020? And this particular podcast is August 2020. And it's interesting to then think that they were probably already preparing for the release of their next album because Pugsy Bowl came out in June 2021. But yeah, really, really interesting times for them. And they moved really quickly and then started to develop their skills really quickly. There's a huge difference, in my opinion, between Get in the Zone and then Pugsy Bowl. And then the rest is history because you see exactly where they're going with their trilogy. And they did incredibly well to attack this podcast fully in English. You could see moments where they were helping one another and also where they weren't quite able to express themselves, perhaps even felt the frustration of being online. And they've improved so much, not just in the English speaking sense of things, because we know that that's not the be all and end all of it. But generally speaking, in their interviewing skills, they've improved so much. But that's not to say that they didn't do a great job here. And it's really interesting. I did not know that JRE and Kenny were Filipino. So that's really interesting information for me. I still don't know where I know JRE from. I will figure it out later on, probably. And I think that they did a good job of making the boys feel comfortable, even though I felt quite awkward because Stel wasn't quite feeling himself. I think he really struggled through COVID. And although he's putting out this positivity saying that he got used to or got more confident being by himself, I think he was still working through it at this time. And I'm just really pleased that he's got through this and he is much stronger now. He's much more resilient. And I don't think that he is as affected by stuff like this. Like just what he's shown me through initial vlogs, like him being exceptionally frightened in that horror house that they went to. And then all of a sudden him happily sharing like horror stories and then like wanting to revisit that. I never in a million years thought that he'd ever want to do anything like that again. So you can just see his growth and how he's matured over the years and how he's come to terms with some stuff and just accepted himself a lot more and loves himself a lot more, and as he should. But yeah, you see exactly how lovable and how sweet and how innocent they are here, even though they keep saying that Justin is not a pure boy. Really, in comparison to how they are today, this is quite mild, wouldn't you say? This was really interesting to hear, and I really love, that they kind of tried to give an even spread of questions across the members, because otherwise I just feel like if they just opened it up, Pablo was being really, really vocal, but I think that you'd naturally get a few members that would perk up, and the others would generally stay really quiet. This was really nice. I actually think that they should do this more often. I think that when we go into the next era of Mahalima, post everything that's going on at the moment, I think they should make more of their social media accounts and do a little bit more like this and have more chill moments. I mean, thinking about their podcast, how amazing was that? And I don't want them to lose that. Perhaps they can, I don't know, like maybe don't give us specific times or dates when they're going to do it, but just film randomly, sporadically, and then just share it with us across the year. But I would really love to hear more stuff like this, like just really chill behind the scenes, just chatting, perhaps with their friends, even with their family. Like I would love for Pablo and for Josh to just sit down with his family, siblings, and just chat to us. I think that would be amazing as a podcast. Don't even really need to have a subject as such, but just sit with them and chat with them, and we would love it, wouldn't we? Thank you so much for watching this with me. I hope that you had fun. Do talk to me about this, and until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe. Bye.